Right, what's up guys, JJ Richards, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all well. Thank you for stopping by, and whilst you're here, please, it'd mean a lot if you can just hit that subscribe button, show my channel some support, hit the thumbs up, because we've got some epic content coming your way. So today is a big milestone. So we are literally now just 2 weeks out from the PCA UK Classic competition, and I'm gonna be real with you guys for a minute. Like, last week, prep absolutely got the better of me. Like, mentally destroyed me. Physically, I just feel battered. Like, in my head, I'm building up these anxieties that don't need to be there. Like, literally, it has really got me down this last week. But kind of sat there yesterday when I was at work and thought to myself, do you know what? I'm going to approach it this week with a different attitude. I've got just one more week really to get through. I never really count the last week. I always think that that's the fun part. I've also got something really exciting that we've got scheduled for next weekend as well, which I'm always going to vlog as well, just to kind of break up these next 2 weeks. So I've decided this week is going to be a different week, and I'm going to make sure that I am beating prep and prep isn't beating me, because at the moment it is kicking my ass. So we're going to start off today. I'm going to do a back workout. I'm going to show you guys some fundamental exercises that you need to do in order to see some development within your back. I'm going to go hard and heavy. Like, I've been doing the volume training for the last week or two, and it's just not me. I don't like it. I like low volume, heavy weight, heavy intensity. So we're going to go back to that today, show you guys a few movements that we're going to be doing. But starting off positive, I'm excited to show you guys this workout. Again, sit back, enjoy, and I hope I can teach you guys a few pointers to get in a massive back. Right, so what we're going to start off with then is we're going to just do some isolation movements just to get the lats engaged. So what we're going to start off with is a banded dumbbell pullover. This is quite an old school exercise that you don't really see many people do these days. It's really good for engaging the lat. I've incorporated the band as well, just so as you get to the top of that range of motion, you're really overloading the lats at the top range of it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do 12 reps on here, and then we're going to move on to a cable pull down as well. And that's just going to really get the bottom part of the lats isolated. We're going to do this 3 times. We're going to aim for about 12 reps. We're going to do supersets. So the lats are nice and engaged, they're all warmed, all nice and fired, ready for when we move on to the big compound movements.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we could be true, we can be true. I want you to see what I see in us. Something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be.
Right, so exercise number 2 is what we're going to do. Now the lats are nice and engaged, nice and warm, we're going to move on to some heavy stuff. So this actually has been one of the exercises I've been looking forward to when using this new Varsa grip that I've just bought. So what we're going to be doing is like a lat pull down on an incline using a bench. So I've already done about 4 or 5 field sets, and again they're not to failure, just anywhere between 4 to 6 reps, just to try and target my working weight. So now I've got my working weight, I'm going to do 1 set to failure. And because I've never done this before, I'm not too sure my rep range, but I'm going to go for about 8 to 12. But I'm really going to focus on that slow negative movement, and also a nice squeeze to contract the lats as well.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we can be true, we can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying.
Right, so exercise number 3, we're going to move on to a deadlift. Now when it comes to building mass and thickness to your back, and especially the posterior chain, you have to incorporate some form of hip hinging exercise. So I like the contemporary deadlift. It's been a while since I've done them. I've literally just worked my way up now, so I'm going to do one working set, and I've got 200 kilos on the bar. I'm just going to go to failure. In my head, I want to get at least 6 reps with this. Right, so moving on to exercise number 4. So I'm sure you have all heard the saying, you've got to row to grow. And that is so true. Every back exercise needs to involve a heavy compound row movement. Now usually I'm a big fan of barbell rows. That's usually my go-to movement. However, because I've got this new toy, I want to show you guys a really good movement that I've started doing on this. So it's basically very similar to a barbell row. However, the grip position is slightly different, and it also allows you to get a better contraction on the back as well. Because normally, if you do the barbell row, you can only go up to your midsection, and obviously the bar won't allow you to go any further. However, because of the positioning on this one, it allows you to drive your elbows further back, so it just allows for a greater contraction and a better range of movement when rowing. Right, so working set number 2 then for the rows. So on every other exercise I've pretty much just done one working set, but for this one I'm going to do 2 working sets. So as you saw with the first one, that was my loading set. So we did 3 plates per side and I managed to get 6 reps. I'm now going to move on to a back off set. So what that basically means, I'm going to remove a little bit of the weight. So I've just taken a plate off either side, but this time I'm going to go for 10 to 12 reps. And this is probably one of the only movements I'm going to do a back off set with today, just because I'm mindful that this energy is quite low. I'm trying to tailor the volume around making sure I've got enough energy to complete all the exercises today. So the 5th and final exercise for today's workout is a single arm dumbbell row. So this is really good for hitting that lower part of the lat. And I always see so many people doing this movement wrong. So let me give you a few pointers on how to perform this correctly. So I always like to brace myself on a bench and try to keep my back nice and straight and push my hips backwards. But when you're actually doing the movement, don't just go up and down like this. If you think about the natural movement of your arm, so I like to throw the weight forward, then bring it up and drag it into my hip. Bring it down, push it forward, bring it back into my hip, and you'll find that that range of movement on your lat is going to be far better than if you're just going up and down. Right. So we're just going to do one working set on this one. Right. Last one.
What can I do to make you think of me longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a little longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
Oh, jeez. Right, so that concludes today's back workout, and definitely got some redemption in there. That was a very, very good workout. Very heavy, very intense, low volume, definitely my kind of training. Like, I guarantee if you're to copy that workout and you consistently do it every week, and every time you either increase the weight, even if it's just by 1 kilo, or increase the amount of reps, I promise you, I guarantee you, with correct nutrition and that kind of training, you are gonna grow. So I hope you all learned something from that. Please give it a go. Drop down any comments below if you've got any questions. Give the video a thumbs up, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. The support means a lot. My subscribers are going up. I'm trying to get to the big 500. Then the next milestone is going to be the big 1K. Right, I'm out of here. I need to eat. I'm hungry. 2 weeks to go. Let's go. Peace.